What's going on, guys? So today we're in the field and we've been called out here. Customer complaint was the car just stopped. There was a loud noise and it's not moving anymore. So I came out here, jacked it up. Actually, I laid on the ground just to see what's going on because he told me that he heard something here. So this is the first thing that I saw. So to me, it's like, oh, okay, you need an axle. Popped out, no big deal. Then I'm looking at the axle stub, the joint, the inner joint. I don't know if this camera's picking it up, but anyway, that's the inner joint right there. But look at the control arm. The subframe of the car is right there where the inner joint is, right? What does it mean? It means basically the transmission, if you can look at right here, the mount basically sheared off for some odd reason, and the whole transmission just fell. And as it fell onto the subframe, it just broke off this inner joint. Okay? But the bad part about it is, some of the bolts, as they sheared off, they put a hole in the transmission. Right? So, I told the customer, you're probably going to need a new transmission. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to remove this cover because this cover looks like it's removable. And if the dealer has the same cover available and you don't have to buy the whole transmission, maybe we can replace this cover on, get a new mount, get new bolts, and give it a shot. And of course a new axle. So that's where I'm at right now. In order for me to do that, I had to gain access to the mount bolts. So I had to remove basically everything that was on here with the battery, the ECM, some other computer on his side. And because the two bolts, they really are hidden right here. And the other one you can't really see, that's the hardest one right there underneath. But you can't gain access because the wire harness is in your way. And after that, you got two bolts on the side here of the frame rail. So anyway, long story short, look at the mess that you see here. The mount is not there, but whatever's left of the mount, right? Not sure what happened. Not sure what happened. How does it happen? I'm not sure. And I asked him if he hit something. He said he didn't hit anything. So I know that's a salvage vehicle. Or maybe the vehicle was in an accident and he decided to drive it home instead of getting it towed away. He felt probably he was a running drive vehicle and he probably drove it and it just happened to fall off. So anyway, long story short, here we go. I want to try to now, I think I removed all of the bolts around this cover. I'm going to go try to pry it out there and then I'll pick you guys back up and we'll see what we see. Well, lo and behold, what do we got? The CVT. Look at the bell for the CVT. Look at that. So this is attached to the to that cover. I thought it was just a cover, but obviously it's not a cover, just to have cover. And this is literally the CVT mechanism here. That is right on the ground, guys. So I'm not sure now how we're going to go about this job. It's most likely going to need a transmission because there's a hole in there. You can see my finger here. I'm not sure if this is fixable. I thought this was just a cover independent of anything else, but I guess it's not. It's actually holding the some of the CVT mechanism right there. So wham. Sorry for the customer. It's definitely going to need a transmission. Oh, I can find in the shop they're trying to weld it, but I doubt it. It's probably going to cost more money because they have to, well, not really, because this is already out of the car, so maybe you can find somebody to try to weld it back together. But as far as I'm concerned, that's the extent of what I could do today. Alright, guys. Oh yeah, I thought I'd show you guys the inside of it. It is what it is. We tried.